bringing the news. Facts stay sharp, yeah, we never confuse. From the streets to the world, keep it real, no cap. You're breaking headlines, put the truth on the map. Call peace, TV, we bringing the news. Facts stay sharp, yeah, we never confuse. Go peace, TV, stay locked, stay tuned. If you want the real talk, we deliver it soon. Facts stay sharp, yeah, we never confused. From the streets to the world, get the real, no cap. Breaking headlines, put the truth on the map. Hot. God PCV, we bringing the news. Facts stay sharp, yeah, we never confused. From the streets to the world, get the real, no cap. Breaking headlines, put the truth on the map.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Come on in. Come on in. Good morning, Taj.
Call peace, TV, we bringing the news. Facts stay sharp, yeah, we never confuse. From the streets to the world, keep it real, no cap. You're breaking headlines, put the truth on the map. Call peace, TV, we bringing the news. Fast with the facts, we don't play no games. Reporting what's real, we ain't chasing fame. Call peace.
Good morning, guys.
Stay tuned. If you want the real talk, we deliver it soon. Call peace, TV, we bringing the news. Facts stay sharp, yeah, we never confuse.
I see y'all watching come out the bushes. Say good morning.
TV, we bringing the news. Facts stay sharp, yeah, we never confuse. Go peace, TV, stay locked, stay tuned.
Okay, y'all, we're about to get right into it. I don't want to hold y'all too long this morning because I got a busy morning. Yes, like, comment, and subscribe, guys. So this case, we're going to be talking about 19-year-old Nyeasha Pickens. She's been missing since July 5th from Georgia. Last seen at a gas station. And after leaving the gas station, she has since not been heard from. I was sent this case like last week and asked if I could report on it. So I'm bringing it to the forefront. Y'all know I do videos on different subjects, not just Nyeasha. So I need y'all to start coming in, paying attention, because all lives matter. Okay, y'all, so she went missing at 2:03 a.m. She was seen on footage leaving the gas station. It was said that she got into a vehicle with a specific man, but that was later debunked by the police officer. They just ultimately seen her leaving the gas station, but don't know like what happened to her after that. So we're about to dig into the news clippings that I seen. I didn't really see too much about her, but her family is searching for her. They're doing flyers. Oh, that's another thing on the flyer. It says that she's 5'6", but she's actually 5'9". I believe it's her mom that's going to correct that. Hey, Popcorn. Girl, I've been over there watching your stuff, girl. Keep up the good work. Taj, I don't know if you know how, but can you go and pull Popcorn's link and drop it for me if you know how. If you don't, then I'll just try to do it on one of my videos for you, Popcorn. Yeah, you do some good things over there. But yeah, her mom came out and put it out, corrected it on the news. And we're gonna just jump into her story. If y'all find anything else about this that y'all want me to speak on at some point, y'all can send it to me and I will just update as we go. Like I said, I report on everything, not just the Nyeasha case. I report on whatever I feel like talking about, basically, y'all. Mainly about these kids and women going missing, stuff like that. I'm very interested in. So you're welcome, Popcorn. But let's get into it because when I do my content from my phone, if I stop the video then and try to put it back up, it's gonna start from the beginning. So we're not gonna do that. I'm just gonna get into it, and if y'all want to talk about it, we can. So let's go here. But this is sad. Everyone is looking for her. I believe they said they had the drones out searching for her, but they don't have a specific area to pinpoint where she was last seen besides the gas station, which is kind of crazy. But we're gonna start.
Is still missing. Friends and family desperate to know where she is.
We need to know.
According to police, Nyeasha was last known to be seen at this in-market gas station around 2 in the morning on July 5th in Cordele.
There is camera footage, however, we're just not releasing it right at this time, but there is camera footage that does confirm Nyeasha is in a vehicle, and then the vehicle leaves.
I don't feel like she ran away. I know she didn't run away because she had no reason to run away. And then when she didn't show up for work, that was kind of suspicious because she always go to work.
That's obviously concerning for us and for her family and for coworkers. From what we hear about her work ethic, that she would show up to work 15 minutes early.
She's very friendly. She's not a bad person. She tried to get along with everybody as far as I know, and I don't understand this.
Cordele Police Chief Jalon Hurd says Nyeasha was last seen wearing a white crop top and cheetah print shorts with the words Big Mama.
Her hair, we're getting reports that her hair may have been red at the time.
Something that I noticed in the description, she's not 5'6", she's 5'9". She's 5'9".
So she's tall.
She's tall.
Just, any information is to contact, the Cordele Police Department or any local law enforcement agency to try to give, any information that you may have, no matter how small, big you think it may be, is just to contact us.
If anyone has information on Naisha Pickens' whereabouts, they're asked to call the police. You can also submit tips anonymously through Crisp County E911.
If anybody know where she is, just let us know where she is. We just need some closure. We need to know. That's just it.
And good Thursday afternoon to you, everybody. Thank you for joining us. I'm Carla Heath Sands. We begin this afternoon again in Cordele, where the search continues for Nyeasha Pickens. Right now, multiple law enforcement agencies continue an all-out search for Pickens, who has not been seen since July 5th in Cordele. And investigators say every day she is not heard from is more and more reason for concern. WALB News 10's Ashanti Isaac Drake is live in Cordele. And Ashanti, family members now gathered to begin their own search.
Yeah, that's right, Carla. Friends and community members who know Nyeasha and the family are now out here at the corner of Blackshear and 5th Street. They're forming their own search party to look for Nyeasha. We also see the Crisp County Sheriff's Office out here as well. We heard that they will be having more officers come out to assist with the search. Right now, family says that they have been searching all week since Sunday, and today is just another day of them doing exactly what it is that they want to do.
The fact that she's been missing this long and they don't have any leads is crazy. Because I don't even think I've seen anything about them pinging her phone or anything, like trying to get any last known pings or what area she could have been in or anything like that. So that's kind of mind-boggling. And she's a very beautiful girl. I don't know what led to her coming up missing, but to be at a gas station and nobody seeing anything is a little strange, because that looked like the gas station looked like it's a very busy gas station, even though it was around 2 or 3 a.m. when she went missing. But let's continue.
And today is just another day of them doing exactly what it is that they want to do, which is bring Nyeasha home. I have the cousin of Nyeasha here with me, Miss Felicia Williams. Felicia, just talk a little bit about why you guys decided to search this particular area.
Well, today we just decided that we're going to just have all boots on the ground, any area that we've been through, that we haven't been through. We just want to cover any space that we can today, and anybody that has any information that we need, or area that we need to go to, just let us know.
And how did you guys get everybody out here on one page, one accord to, aid in the search for Nyeasha?
the power of social media. Posting, I know y'all been seeing my posts, everybody, and that's one thing about Creese County. We may be known for a lot of things, but community, family, we all stick together, and we have been sharing the posts, so big up to Creese.
And this is not your first day searching. You said that you guys have been searching since Sunday. Just talk a little bit about what you guys have been finding in this search since Sunday and what you hope to find at least by the end of the day.
We just been searching different places ever since Sunday. Any leads, any text messages or anything, we really haven't found anything, but the Cordell Police Department, they have been wonderful. They've been working since it was reported, and it's been boots on the ground since then. They've it's some information they can share, some they can't share, but we do have hope that.
I don't know. I just feel like maybe she met up with somebody and then whatever happened, because nobody just randomly comes up missing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it got to be somebody close to her, or maybe not. But it's just weird that they haven't came out with anything new to give to the public yet. Like I said, if you guys have any information on this case, send it to me. Y'all can DM me off of my Instagram, and y'all all need to go like and follow my Instagram, because I post a lot of my stuff to Instagram as well. And videos that I can't show on here, I post it to my Instagram because of if it has music in it or anything like that. But let's continue.
Information they can share, some they can't share, but we do have hope that, you know, that everything will be resolved and they got our back.
All right. Thank you so much, Ms. Williams. And again, Carla, just like she said, the Cordell Police Department, they have been working. We got some tips about her phone being pinged in Americus and in Perry. The Cordell Police Department, they have followed up on those leads, and unfortunately, it was a dead end. But they said that they still are going to continue their search. They're still reviewing that surveillance footage. They're still doing all that they can. And again, the Creese County Sheriff's Office is out here with the family as well. So it's a lot of agencies that are still working together to try to help find Nyeasha Pickens. Carla?
Before we let you go, Ashanti, are they, the Creese County law enforcement agencies, are they using the dogs? That was a question yesterday.
Yeah, so again, just like Chief Hurd said yesterday, in order for them to bring out the dogs, they need a specific area to narrow down for those dogs to go to. But we did hear that they are going to be bringing out some dogs. We're just hoping that this is the area that they're going to be looking at. And again, we will keep you guys updated on if those dogs do come out. Make sure you just check on our social media pages, especially WALB.
Yeah, Popcorn. That's why I do a lot of videos on a lot of different cases. Because it's stuff that is like no footage, nothing comes out about it really. It don't go, yeah, it is Waverly. It just don't hit the media like it should, and she's one of them. I'm gonna continue to. I don't care if I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 views on content. I'm gonna continue to spread the word of all these cases because everybody matters. Yeah, that's what I said, because there's no way nobody has nothing. Y'all heard them say that they pinged her phone, but that was a dead end as well. Like, I'm trying to figure out how. Like, y'all mean tell me she wasn't using, y'all don't even see a last known text message or anything, unless they do. I will say this, unless they do, and it's just certain information that they don't want to hand out yet. But this is crazy. Okay, let's go.
Now, multiple law enforcement agencies are involved in an all-out search for a missing 19-year-old out of Cordell. Now, she hasn't been seen since July 5th, as Carla mentioned.
Her name is Nyeasha Pickens, and you have a picture there of her on your screen. Pickens was reported missing after she was last seen at the Inn Market in Cordell around 2 a.m. on July 5th.
Now joining us live is WALB News 10's Ashanti Drake. She's at that Inn Market where Pickens was last seen. Ashanti, what is the latest? What are you hearing?
Yeah, Jamie and Carla. So we got a chance to speak with the chief of police, Jalon Hurd, just moments ago, who says that they have finally decoded that surveillance video from this end market here where Nyeasha was last seen. And now they are making the decision not to release that video to us because they found some new information that can help in their investigation. But earlier today, we did get a chance to speak with a friend of Nyeasha who is now pleading with anyone who has any information on her whereabouts to say something and help bring Nyeasha home.
It is really hurting.
Hold on, guys. I think I lost my...
To say something and help bring Nyeasha home.
It is really hurting because Mama is like a daughter man, a granddaughter man.
19-year-old Nyeasha Pickens, affectionately known as Mama, was last seen at the end market on 7th Street in Cordele. Police were able to retrieve surveillance footage from the store, which shows Pickens at 2:03 a.m.
The surveillance footage was confirmed that it was her in a vehicle, and that footage then shows her leaving the end mark.
Family and friends of Nyeasha say this is out of her character because no matter what they do, Nyeasha always comes back home and goes to work.
When it happened or her was going missing or whatever, I knew, like, I don't want to say nothing happened to her, but I feel like something did because she always come home. Like, she don't stay out like this.
Police say right now they are working on new leads and are actively following those leads to find Pickens. Chief Hurd says with all the publicity this case is getting and not hearing from her, they are becoming concerned about her well-being.
There's nothing that...
Right, Popcorn. That's what I'm trying to figure out because it was said that she... I think I played it already. Maybe it's up next, but it was said that she was last seen getting in a car with a specific man, or with a known man that I guess she deals with. But the police is saying they said that that wasn't true. But I guess that was the talk between the family and friends or something like that. But I think that she was with somebody and that they just holding out for whatever reason. You right, Waverly, they do. And I'm hoping that this is the case because I just can't see this girl been missing since July 5th and they don't have anything. Sad and heartbreaking. Yes, Taj, it just baffles me like every day. That's what I'm looking like. You cannot run out of content because every day is something. And sometimes it gets so draining. That's why a lot of times I may skip a day or two without putting out content because it's just too much. Waverly, she's 19 years old. Okay, let's go to this next one.
Well-being.
There's nothing that would lead us to say that she's not safe. However, I will also say that every day that goes by that we don't hear anything from Nyeasha is concerning, and it kind of ramps things up a little bit more every day.
And I see you getting teary-eyed. What's that emotion? What's that thought that's going through your head right now?
It's a hurting feeling because it could have been my grandbaby missing, and I would just want somebody to come forward and give some kind of information to help the family out.
Search efforts are continuing as we speak. Chief Hurd says at this point in the investigation, dogs and helicopters will not be used until a specific area is narrowed down.
We have to have a definitive area to search, a search area. We can't just get a dog and walk the dog around different locations. We can do that, however, you're looking at resources and we have to find a definitive location. Helicopters are very similar in that if we're going to use dogs eventually, the helicopters could mess up different scents. Obviously, helicopters need to fly, they have propellers, so helicopters are something that obviously, we will be using maybe soon, but for right now, again, we're trying to get credible information and follow on leads.
See, y'all heard they need a definitive best spot to search with the dog. So they saying that they literally have no clue where the last place she was besides the gas station. Like they can't ping her nowhere. How? See, they worried about resources instead of that part. But that happens a lot. That happens a lot in cases like this, if y'all know what I mean. Not trying to be no type of way, but that's just, do what y'all can at least. Like, I just don't see, like, because they have street cameras and all this stuff. Y'all can't track her car on the camera, you know what I'm saying? Like, at least to somewhere until it stops. I don't know. It's just this be mind boggling to me. It does get draining. Yes, Taj, it really does. I'll be like, man, you know what? I'm gonna take a break. They gonna have to just understand, because I can't do a lot of this stuff for too long. And I care about all these cases, but sometimes it's just mentally draining, physically draining. Yeah. Since you have to protect them. Yes, and that's what I do, Waverly, because no. Yes, that's what and I don't know, but I know that this was sent to me on my Instagram page, and I'm gonna go back and respond again and see if this was a relative that sent it to me. They just asked me, they said they like my content, they follow me and wanted me to put this out, and if I could, and I told them, yeah, but I will go back and see if they are related to her, because I would like to hear more from the family. It's just, yes, it really is. Like, the amount of cases I see when it comes to these babies, these kids, literally is crazy. Like, I seen a case, y'all, I wanted to do content on about I think she was 9 months. Do y'all know this man sodomized a 9-month-old baby, unalived her? Like, I wanted to bring that to y'all so bad, but I was like, this is horrible. It's just so horrible. Like, you gotta be a different type of individual to do that to a 9-month-old. Gorgeous little girl, so gorgeous, y'all. And I'm like, what is the world coming to? What are they doing? And that's crazy. Why do y'all got these cameras and a lot of them not even working? Like, how are y'all surveillancing things and peoples with no cameras working? Yeah, when I seen it, Popcorn, I was like, you know what? I could bring this to my people, but this is gonna do something to me. But I still might bring it to y'all because it needs to be put out there. She needs justice as well. He's locked up, but baby, that's a lot. To sodomize a 9, what are you getting out of doing that to a baby? It makes you, man. Listen, y'all, my kids. I think I explained this before, but my kids, literally, they whole lives, like, I never let them go and spend a night with nobody at all. They couldn't, cousins, nothing. Like, my kids, and that's why they're so attached to me the way that they are now as adults. Like, they literally every day I'm talking to them. They calling me. They anything pertaining to their life, they texting me mine. Asking questions. They always want to be up under me still, and they adults. I think my mom watched my kids probably a handful of times, but always at my house. Not that I didn't trust her. It was a few times that they went over there, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it because it wasn't even as bad that we know of back then. And now it is horrible. We are amongst us. Yes. That's why, y'all, my kids, no, I don't bring men. I never was bringing men around my kids. When I divorced their dad, never brought kids around, men around my kids like that. You can't trust people. Okay, I put that up there. Let me see. Okay, put that up there. What you say, Popcorn? What even attracts you to children? Exactly. Not even developed at all. What are you getting out of that? Like, whew, child. Yeah, because these coaches, these teachers, they touching on these kids. Like, they not even to be trusted. Exactly. Exactly. I always did that. But let's get back into this. I think I left off. Ooh, child.
Nyeasha Pickens was last seen wearing after she went missing in the early morning hours of July 5th. Nyeasha may or may not have red hair, but Cordele police say Nyeasha was last seen wearing a white crop top, cheetah print pants that says Big Mama across the back. Thank you so much for joining us this evening at 6. I'm Ashanti Drake. I'm joined here with Mackenzie Blaze, who is in studio with us. Mackenzie, now you got a chance to speak with the family and in the last few minutes, and you also got a chance to speak with police. What have you learned from that search?
Yeah, I spoke with Cordele Chief of Police, Jalan Hurd, who says his department is receiving a lot of tips from the community, which have been useful in continuing this investigation. Hurd says multiple law enforcement agencies have collaborated in an effort to bring the 19-year-old home. On Friday night, Turner County loaned their drones and some manpower to CPD. Using the drones allowed the officers to get a better look at several fields and open spaces nearby, but they were not successful at uncovering any new information.
I just want to reemphasize that that wasn't, any searches that you see from law enforcement that are in fields or on the side of the road or anything like that. We don't have any credible information that Nyeasha's in danger or that something has happened to her. Obviously, as the days go by, it's obviously more concerning and more questions come up. But we don't have anything credible right now.
How y'all don't got anything credible? Stuff like that makes me mad. It really does. It just makes me so mad. Like, how don't y'all have anything credible? Y'all ain't, the family don't have anything to go off of to give y'all a direction to go in or nothing. I know she talked to her family and friends, something. Now this baby been missing since July 5th. Y'all, we almost out of July. And then he said, did y'all hear when he said, good morning to the point? Did y'all hear when he said they don't have any reason to think that she's in danger? How? I should have replayed that again. But how don't y'all feel like she's in danger and she's been missing this long? I hate when they say that when they know that a person been missing for quite a while. Like, no. What you say, Papa? Yeah, you right about that. You right about that. Okay, I think I got one more clip. I got two more.
Questions come up, but we don't have anything credible right now.
Those close to Nyeasha and other news outlets have reported that on the night of her disappearance, Nyeasha was seen leaving the gas station with a particular man.
When this investigation first started, some information was received. As you can imagine, a lot of information comes in, and there was some information that was received, a possible Quan or something that she may have been with. I can tell you that lead was investigated and looked into, and there was no information that was obtained from it or gathered from that.
Those with any information at all on this missing persons case are urged to call the Cordele Police Department at 229.
No, you definitely wasn't tripping. When I heard him say that, I said, baby, please. How y'all don't have no reason to believe she's in danger, but she's missing? And having talked to her friends, family, everybody that knows her says that she don't stay out like this. She don't not come home or not call people. So how do you feel like she's not in danger? That don't make sense. That just blows me. But this is what I got from Facebook. Missing flyer for her, and it's pictures of her. Like, she's a very gorgeous girl. Whatever happened to her after leaving that gas station, I pray and hope that it comes out soon, because this is just too much. This stuff is happening too often, and it's just mind blowing. Talking about some no reason to believe she's in danger. She's damn well is in danger. She ain't missing. She ain't been seen, heard from, or nothing, and her family is looking for her. I don't know, y'all. I be like, how they be making me feel like how we can put our trust into this system to do the right thing and look for our loved ones when they go missing, and then half the time they tell you gotta wait. What is it, 72 hours or something like that to even put out a missing person? That's crazy to me. I feel like that needs to be changed as well. Our children are missing. Exactly. That's a fact. That is a fact. But y'all, I wanted to bring this to y'all. If y'all find out any more information that y'all want me to report on about this case, feel free to email me or DM me on my Instagram, or any other cases that y'all feel haven't been brought up, and I will do some content on it. What you say, Popcorn? Exactly. How can we fix our mouth to say she's not in danger or may not be in danger, but we can't even fix our mouth to say that she's safe either? Make that make sense. But y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, turn on that bell so y'all can get notified when I go live. Thanks for stopping through early morning, y'all. And I'm out. Talk to y'all. Bye.
Bringing the news, facts stay sharp, can we never confuse? From the streets to the world, get the real, no cap, breaking headlines, put the truth on the map.
Yo, fast with the facts, we don't play no games. Report on what's real, we ain't chasing fame. Call Peace TV, stay locked, stay tuned. If you want the real talk, we deliver it soon. Peace TV, we bringing the news. Facts stay sharp, yeah, we never confuse. From the streets to the world, get the real, no cap, breaking headlines, put the truth on the map. Yo, fast with the facts, we don't play no games. Reporting what's real, we ain't chasing fame. Call Peace TV, stay locked, stay tuned. If you want the real talk, we deliver it soon.
Peace TV, we bringing the news. Facts stay sharp, yeah, we never confuse. From the streets to the world, get the real, no cap, breaking headlines, put the truth on the map.
Yo, fast with the facts, we don't play no games. Reporting what's real, we ain't chasing fame. Call Peace TV, stay locked, stay tuned. If you want the real talk, we deliver it soon. Peace TV, we bringing the news.